Live it up, live it up, live it up, live it up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariana and today I'm going to show you how to do a headstand and many variations of a headstand. So if you are interested in inverting, get ready and keep watching. Alrighty, so starting out, we're just going to start with tripod headstand. If you can see, I'm drawing a triangle on my mat. So I'm placing my hands at the base and then putting my head at the tip of that triangle. Scoot your knees up just a little bit towards your wrists. And now if you notice, I'm kind of making a shelf with my arms. So where your forearm, the backs of your forearms, that's where your knees are going to be going. So then from here, you want to curl your toes, drive up through your toes. So you're going to straighten your legs completely. Then slowly walk your toes up, up, up until your hips are pretty much sitting right over your neck. You're going to bring them all the way up. And then from here, you're going to slowly just bring your knee right to the backs of your forearms. So you might just want to try one knee at a time, just to kind of see how it feels. Of course, there's going to be pressure on your head because you're on your head. It's okay. Then you can just bring one knee up slowly, maybe bring the other. You see how my arms are literally at 90 degrees? That's a solid tripod headstand right there. Then if you'd like, you can engage your core and slowly begin lifting your knees up off of your arms. Always hinge more forward than backwards. You don't want a banana back. You want to kind of lean more forward. Also for safety, if you can't come down with control, which always try to come down with control, which means you have to use your core. But if you can't come down with control, that way you'll fall more towards the front rather than going over, toppling over. When you come down, just do everything really slowly. You were just on your head, completely inverted. All the blood was rushing to your head. So just give yourself a moment, roll your neck, take your time. All right, another option if you are really new to headstand is to have a headstand cushion. These you can find in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, or typically TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And you just take that cushion. It's also used for your knees, but I typically use it for my head. Place it on your mat, and you literally just use it as kind of like a little pillow when you move into your headstand. So I'm going to do my headstand from a different angle so you can see where my hands are placed, where my head is on the cushion. Slowly bring your knees up to the backs of your triceps and use your core to press your knees up. And when you're ready, then of course, slowly come down with control, as much control as possible. Sit back slowly on your knees and take your time. All right, so moving on to a regular headstand, you're going to interlace your fingers as you can see I'm doing here. You're going to interlace your fingers and your head is going to go right in that little niche. Now I'm going to move that headstand thing out of the way because it's not very helpful here. So you want to kind of just get right in that little groove where your palms are, just to really support your head. And you're going to do the same thing. Curl your toes, drive up through your knees, slowly walk your toes towards you. Now this one's going to really require core because you don't have anything to set your knees down on. So you're gonna really engage your core. Make sure your hips are stacked over your neck and over your shoulders, and then slowly press your knees up. And of course, really use your core to bring them down again with style and grace. So this time I'm going to show you how to go into a headstand, but this time we're going to we're gonna keep our legs straight and use core completely. So you're gonna walk your toes up, squeeze your legs together, and literally keep your knees pressed together, thighs pressed together, core engaged, and press up. And then of course again, come down with control. So I just want to show you from another different angle. That's where your hands go. Head comes down for the regular headstand. How your fingers are going to look interlaced. Head comes into that little niche. So I hope that helped you guys on your journey to headstand. Of course, if you ever have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.